pulling out on the highway, and I got some things to say pertaining to men and rights, and do we have them? Do we need them? And I'm about to get on these females too, because the thing about it is, a lot of them, they're worse than men. I'm gonna break down what I mean by that in a minute. I'm waiting on a couple of y'all to get in here. So when I start saying this, I ain't got to repeat all of it every 5 minutes. There's just some things happening. I'm trying to get this app developed. I don't want to say what it is right now. I didn't even want to tell the app developers. As soon as I told them, they were like, we don't think nobody did this yet. And I'm like, yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to get developed. My nigga, I need my million. I need my money. On the right side, meaning like men's rights, I'm basically asking because I talked to baby mama this morning. I got pulled over, caught a ticket. And then by the time I got back to paying attention to my phone, I realized she had called me. So I called her back, like, what's happening? And she was like, my husband know about her. And I'm like, alright, what that mean? He really been down in me, and he been putting me down. I'm like, so what's going on though? Like, you straight? And she's like, yeah, I'm alright. But he tripping about you, say he ought to sue you. And I'm like, ought to sue me? Like, what, this supposed to be like a Fantasia situation? But first of all, my God, this is what I told her, like, no cap. I told her, yeah, he could do that, but he got to realize I'm a different type of nigga. You want to play with me, you got to be ready. I'm not the nigga just to go get you a lawyer and think that that's going to make it good, you know what I'm saying, bro? Because I go around your lawyer and end it, you know what I'm saying, we can hold court on the street if you want to play with me. Now, I'm not even that type of dude no more, but I'm not going to let you play with me. But, calm back down. She was saying, and you know, you can hear it in her voice, man. Well, I could. She was talking like dude say that ain't no need to get no DNA test. Ain't no need to get no DNA test because he knows his baby, and why you want to be in the baby life? You ain't been there so far. And I'm like, say, bro, the only reason I ain't been there so far is out of respect for you, but as far as buying gifts and things for the baby, man, I got a bag of gifts for the baby bigger than me at the house. That I've been telling her to go pick up, or you know what I'm saying, I call her, let her know when I'm in town. She could have been came and got that shit. Thing is, I told y'all ever since she had the baby, it's like it's been funny because I don't hear from her every day like I was hearing from her every day before she got pregnant, and since she been pregnant. She was like, her husband say, you don't want no DNA test and all this and that because he the daddy. What else she say? She didn't say dude been putting hands on or nothing, but he just been talking bad to him. Which I ain't gonna lie, I can understand that. If I was in his situation, I could definitely understand that. I don't know, man. It's just, I asked her like, because you telling, I'm like, you telling me what dude say and what he want to do. My thing was, what do you want to do? And she was like, what you mean? He say, well, it's over with us and I leave you alone. And I'm like, you cannot leave me alone. We ain't seen each other. We ain't slept with each other, none of that in a long time. As far as I'm concerned, and as far as, I done told y'all more than once. I was just waiting to see what was up with the baby, and I wasn't gonna mess with her no more. So I'm trying to find my own good thing. So I can't be messing with nobody else. Bad thing. No, I don't believe that's just how, I just don't believe that's how mine gonna come around. But as far as rights, like, what are my rights in the situation? What are his rights in the situation? Like I say, he talking about suing a nigga. You gonna sue me because your girl gave you something, bro? Your wife? I mean, I can understand you want to. I mean, I understand why you not to. I mean, I understand that. He said that she found out, her brother found out because he went through her phone. I don't know if he went through the phone and seen text messages or if he went through the phone and seen Facebook page. But I guarantee you, he seen something that let him know that, man, I'm not gonna call this nigga phone. I'm not gonna talk no shit to the dude or none of that. And I don't blame you, because you ain't supposed to check the player, you supposed to check the wife. But at the same time, like, in this situation, what are my rights? Because it would be very easy for me to contact a lawyer and a judge or whatever and be like, hey, I need this woman to take a DNA test. Because look at these text messages. As you can see, we was having sex. Yes, I know she married, but as you can see, her husband goes to jail and she comes to me. Around the time that she got pregnant, was one of them times that her husband was in jail and I was butt naked raw. Dump, dump, dump. Ski, ski, ski. That's how babies is made. And we was doing that. What's up, girl? We was doing that at the time. You know, she tried to give me these offsetting ass dates. That the baby was supposed to be born this month to make it seem like it was his baby. My thing is, she had a baby the month before the time she said she's supposed to have it, like a month and a week. My calculation is, this about the time dude was in jail still. The only thing that really be throwing me off is, I be thinking it might be a third dude in the mix because this motherfucking baby is still right skinned with blue eyes. The eyes ain't what's throwing me off because she got hazel gray green ass eyes. Yeah, my little sister got them. But her daddy got blue eyes, greenish eyes. My thing is, everybody in your family, everybody in dudes, well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but y'all two is dark-skinned people. I know I am too. But there's not a whole lot of dark-skinned people in my family. A lot of them motherfuckers is like red and yellow. You know what I'm saying? You got some red and some yellow. I'm from Palmer too, but I'm just saying. What is a nigga right? And even when we ain't talking about baby, because we talking about men, period, not just fathers, but men, period. What are our fathers' right? Because I tell y'all all the time, men don't have rights. When you go look up the rights, you got civil rights, you got women's rights, you got gay rights. You don't have no male rights. Never heard of it. Can't go to court and use that shit to save your life. The way men are treated in this day and age is fucked up and unfair. Like, I read a post on Facebook the other day. I wish I had my other phone where I could pull it up. But one of my friend girls had shared a post where it was saying something to the effect of, it's 2024, stop giving your pussy to these niggas that can't come help you out, they can't come through for you, and all this and that. And I told her, I'm like, man, why do you be sharing your hope posts? There ain't no hope posts and this and that. And I said, yeah, it is. Anytime you talk about what a nigga should or could be doing for you because you fucking him, that's a hope post. I said, think about it. You could have easily took this hoe, and I called the woman a hoe because when I went back on her page, the shit that she was talking about for that day was sucking dick through a straw, and I'm drunk enough to goddamn me fuck my baby daddy best friend with him or some shit like that. And I'm like, you don't think that this woman that you took one of her posts and some hoe shit after you see what the rest of the hoe shit she talk about is? So me and her almost had an argument about that, but I wasn't going, so I just quit talking to her. Last night when her homegirl came around, she was like, the fuck you mean? Niggas don't, because I had said something about niggas needing help and we can't get this shit. I don't look, how the hell would the world look at a nigga if I need some back child support paid, I got a new tire I need to buy, I'm trying to go out this weekend, I need a suit or a motherfucking outfit, and I get on Facebook talking about all the dick I done gave to you hoes, and somebody need to come through, this dick ain't free, and motherfuckers all want to lay up, but they don't ever want to contribute, and this type of shit. Y'all look at me like a bitch ass nigga. Man, if you don't get your bitch ass off Facebook with this bullshit, nigga, ain't nobody to give you shit for no motherfucking sex. Especially not no sex you done already had. You motherfucking get the fuck. So little mama come on there and she like, right nigga, you a grown ass man. Men shouldn't need no motherfucking help. And especially not for no female and this and that. And talking about somebody you done had sex with, if you done had sex with, you need to be giving her some money. And I said, see the double standard? I said, this is the thing about it. I don't need no motherfucking help. But last year around this time, I was in a situation where I needed some help. Every female on the roster, goddamn me, jump ship, take the team. Oh, feel leg, bro. This nigga ain't fucking, he ain't working, he ain't buy nigga. That's how he need a nigga. You can't give him no dick, you can't give him no motherfucking money, you can't nigga buy nigga. I said, shit, the only motherfucker stood by my side was my mama. And it's fucked up because I was still paying her bills and all that shit. Still. While I was down, I was making the way. Why was I making the way? Because I can't go ask no motherfucker for shit. I can't ask no female, I can't ask no homeboy, no none of that. My thing is, the world expects a man to make it out of nothing, just pull it out your ass, you feel me? Because I'm like, look at it like this. The same woman, you know what I'm saying, that told me the nigga's supposed to have it. So, when I lose my job, I just supposed to have it any damn way. Or when I break my motherfucking leg in an accident and I can't work, I'm supposed to have it any damn way. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be able to ask you for nothing, as long as we been cool. And many times you done asked me and I done came through. Since I got a penis, I shouldn't ask you for a goddamn thing. Right there, what you saying? I'm like, but see, it's times like this where y'all gotta understand that you still will ask a man for something. You still ask a man to help you with your bills or to help you with this or to help you with that. It's just a little bit. I get you back. All the times I done fucked you or made you a plate or what the hell it mean? If I ain't got it, I ain't got it. But since I'm a man, I'm supposed to go get it any damn way. That's how women see men. If you look at the front of this thumbnail, it say men are more than just, you know what I'm saying, your success. Meaning, women look at men like, nigga, if you ain't successful in life, you ain't shit. I don't want you. And it's only because of the success that you do want a nigga. Nobody cherishes that man and his heart, his mind, you know what I'm saying, his hugs and his kissing, his good thing. Is nigga, are you successful? Can you pay the mortgage this month? Can you put gas in the car this week? That's the measure of a man to these women. Like, nigga, it don't matter what you did or what you doing. If you can't do what I want you to do when I need you to do it. It just is what it is. I seen another thing yesterday, man. It was about this dude was doing the relationship test. Now, I believe these situations, these relationship test shit is fake all over. Especially with this dude that I seen yesterday. But he stopped the old white couple. And as always, he asked them, you know, how they fell in love and why they was in love and why they still in love, and it was all some goo gaga shit. Then he asked them if they ever did a loyalty test, did they want to do one. So they fell into the trap. And when it was time to switch phones, they was asking, he was like, do you know all her friends? She was like, no, not all of them. She got some friends that I don't know, you know what I'm saying? He's like, well, what about your friends? She know all your friends? She's like, yeah, she know all my friends. She know all my friends. I just got few. So they get to going through the phone, and they bump into a dude named Larry. First I seen the short version. So they bump into a dude, they were like, who's Larry? Can you call Larry? And she was like, oh, Larry's my friend. He was like, from where? And she was like, I think yeah, Larry worked for his friend from work. This woman, 69 to 70 years old, been married in like 40 years. All of a sudden, she got a friend from work that's texting her and calling her every day. He don't know nothing about this man. The long version popped up later on today. And I realized Larry was a young black dude. She was trying to act like she ain't know him and he wasn't the right person. And dude was like, man, what you mean you don't remember? It's like, come on now. You know, you be telling me I make you feel like a virgin again and all this and that. You know, so big. And her husband sit behind this tree with the dude who's doing the test listening. And I felt so bad for the man because I'm like, bro, you gotta realize a lot of these women will love you to death for 40 years if you paying them bills. And they gonna do their thing on the side. Don't I know? If their thing on the side good, they gonna do their thing on the side. But they will love you and lie to you every day of your life just for your security. Just so the bill paid, the phone bill paid, there's food on the table. You know, the grass getting cut over here, you got to get the grass cut money. You got to get the car wash money, send the kids to college money. You got all that, and you work your ass off for it. So she gonna stay with you. But she also will play with you. Niggas do the same thing, so don't let me, you know, we ain't gonna get it twisted. There's some niggas around here fucking with some women they do not love. Or loving some women they would not fuck. So they go find that other person. Me, myself, I've been practicing getting away from that type of shit. This baby situation taught me a lot. Like, nigga, everything look good ain't good for you. I don't care how long you been wanting it. When you know you ain't supposed to have it, don't cross that border. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I was saying I think it's a third person in the mix. I ain't no dumbass nigga. If you cheat on your husband with me, who to say you won't cheat on your husband with 3-4 niggas? Not to say you will, but who the hell to say you won't? Another thing I be just like, I hate how when a situation comes down to it, the woman gonna get the benefit of the doubt, the nigga gonna get his ass locked up or something, killed. You got some countries right now where a woman or a girl can say, dude did this to me, ain't no trial. They gonna hammer dude in their damn head, throw his body out in the middle of the street and throw some tires on top of him, burn his ass. You watch the video on Chaotic or something, and it's gonna say that he's a pedo or he's a rapist or something like that. It ain't gonna say he went to court, and you know what I'm saying, it's gonna say that's what the woman said. I know some women in the scream their shit to get out of getting caught up in that situation they were doing when they know damn well their whole situation was wrong. I ain't gonna say I've been caught up in some shit like that, but I've seen it firsthand. I done had sex with a woman, and while we still laying in the bed, sweating, catching our breath, she leaned over and tell me I didn't hard her. And I'm like, what? Hold on, what the hell you mean I didn't hard you? She was like, yeah, I wasn't intending on doing this when I brought you to my house. Oh. First of all, little mama, let me explain something to you. If you trying to say I date hard you, no ma'am. This date ended at my house. Your car was in the driveway. You could have left and came home by yourself. When it was time for you to leave, you this your bed. You took your clothes. Most of the time we were doing this. And then as soon as you get yours and I get mine and we roll out, you're gonna tell me that I hard you and you didn't want to do this when you got here. Maybe you didn't want to do this when you got here. But you wanted to do it when you got in this bed butt naked, climbing on top of me. That's why I left Kendra's house that night. When I told y'all about this story about me and her going on a date and her getting in the bed and then getting out the bed or whatever it was, she went to go put on some more clothes and more comfortable shit, took off her jeans and put on a little booty shorts and got in the bed. And I'm sitting in the chair like, what's up? Because at first she told me don't get in the bed. And I'm sitting over here like, well, she like, you get in the bed? And I got in the bed. We talking. But we talking and I'm talking from behind her and her booty on my dick. What kind of conversation is we supposed to be having? I scooped back, she done snuggled up some more. Like, get out of here with that shit. They caught your leg up. I'm all down there rubbing on that thing for about 10 minutes. It's good and losing. And then she told me to stop. Okay, I stopped. Climbed over here, put my clothes on. I'm gone. And she was like, why you leaving? Because you giving me mixed signals. And I'm not going to keep mixing these signals up and go too far. And in the middle of it, you decide that you want to change your mind again. No, we're not doing that. I'm going to go home where it's safe at. Play with your mammy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that what the kids say these days? Play with your mammy. Argue with your mammy. You ain't gonna argue with me about this, not about this. Them your goodies. Keep them. Don't lay off me. Don't lay them on me. Don't back them up on me. Don't scoot them on me. Or none of that. If this ain't what you want. Because I'm trying to tell you. Once you start doing all that, this is what I want. I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna hide it. I'm not gonna pretend it. Hey, this is what we about to do. We finna get about this situation. It ain't gonna be no misunderstanding around here, not on my part. I will bounce. She called me the next day and was like, I ain't gonna do that no more. You come over here, I'm ready for you. And man, you know what? I'm gonna just be real. Block your number. How dare you call me the next morning and tell me you wanted it and now you ready to give it to me? Block your number. Kendra, I've been knowing you how many years? Since I got out the jump? About 17 years? Block your number. Block your number. I ain't going. And the reason I ain't going, because like I just told you, men don't have rights. You can easily go to the police and tell them, well, he did this to me, and then I'm looking at a charge like I'm some goddamn sicko. Some weird ass nigga. Don't put me in that situation. Because I don't know no man, never heard of a man, never seen it on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, nowhere, where a man put a woman in that situation. We're like, yeah, we went on a date, and he had them great jogging shorts on, them great jogging pants, them sweatpants, and he was just letting that thing like that. And then we got to the house, and I was rubbing on it, I was touching on it, and next thing you know, I pulled his pants down, and I sloppy toppy that nigga down, and jumped on him. And when I got back home, the police were waiting on me. And he said, I never gave him consent to do that. He just felt so helpless, like he couldn't stop me, and he didn't. His words froze up, and they wouldn't come out. He wanted to scream. Man, I ain't never did no woman like that. And probably go get laughed the fuck about the precinct and be tried. But let a woman do some shit like that. Let me go in there and try to explain that, man, She brought me back to her house and told me to get in the bed. She got out the bed, took her clothes off and put the booty shorts on, this real loose around the crotch area. And then she cocked her leg up, her knee. One leg was straight, the other knee was down there in her chest. So that thing just popped out. And she was backing her ass up on me. And when I started rubbing on her, she didn't say nothing. I felt like her getting wet was her being, you know what I'm saying? But now y'all say that she wanted to tell me no, but she was so afraid because I was so big and strong. So now I'm going to prison because I was big and strong. Not because she told me no and I was like, fuck that, you gonna give it to me. But just because she told the police that he did it and I didn't want him to do it, I wasn't trying to have sex with him or try to entice him when I put them little shorts on. I was just being comfortable in my own home when I pay the bills. Man, women will do that way. Women will give you some and then regret it, let you roll over until you just argue them. Because that ain't what they had on their mind and that ain't feel dirty because they done went on the first date and gave you them goodies. But bitch, these some Grady's. I gave you the Grady's. And I'm not crying about it. And I'm not trying to take away from no woman that ever been really, you know what I'm saying, in that situation. But I'm just saying, it's too easy for a woman to put a man in that situation when the man ain't did nothing. When she ain't never told him, nah, bro, we not gonna do this. I don't want this. You cool. You know, we can go on this date, eat this food. And just because I put these little panties on in front of you don't mean I'm trying to give you none now. I know we sat in the living room and talked about this shit for 30 minutes before I brought you back here to my boudoir. But that ain't what I'm bringing you back here for. I'm bringing you back here because I was tired of watching that big ass TV and I just wanted to watch the little TV for a while. No. Don't do me like that. Please don't do me like that. I'm just saying, men don't have no rights. The laws are all set up to protect women. And I get that women do need protection, but men need certain forms of protection too. Like, that's some real shit. I ain't puppy. I'm not making every woman goddamn me I meet sign an NDA so I can do whatever I want to do and she can't go tell nobody. No. I would love nothing other than for everything we do to be mutual, beneficial to all parties involved. And if it ain't that type of way, I'm going to say something. I would hope that you would say something too. Like Kendra really couldn't understand in this day when I was telling her, no, I'm not with that shit. I'm not feeling it. I'm not with it. Right now in this day, she probably think, I feel a whole ass nigga. They gonna block me. Say, man, I blocked you out of motherfucking fear. I'm a grown ass man. I can say that. You scared the shit out of me with that bullshit you was doing. I'm not with that shit. I don't want nothing like that on my charges, on my jacket, nigga attached to my name. I'll be trying my best. Everything I know how to be a gentleman with women when it come down to the nitty gritty, because I don't want no misunderstanding. I don't want no misunderstanding. But like I said, men need rights too. And I know when it comes down to situations like that, it's touching because it's always the man word against the woman word against the man word. And you do actually have an abundance of dudes that will try to take something. You have dudes that will hear you say you change your mind, and to them it's too late. And I know it is some women that actually do change their mind. And that's why I say, yeah, you change your mind on me, I'm going to head on out. I'm going to head on out. What am I sticking around for? Maybe, and this is a big ass maybe we can try this thing again. Not likely though. Not likely. Because your insecurities or whatever you want to call it can turn into being my life sentence. Because you feel bad about doing something one day. You feel like your reputation took a hit. You done added another body to the list and you ain't know what I'm saying? Now you regret that shit? No, hell no. No. And let me see something else. I might well ask y'all this question. Hold on. So I got to put it up. It ain't even just that I be truck driving. It's the fact that I had that conversation. You probably came in a little too late. I had that conversation with baby mama today, and she was telling me that her husband had found out about me, and he want her to just cut me off and don't give me no DNA test. And what I need a DNA test for? I ain't there for the baby all this time. The baby about 2.5, 3 months old. I've been on the road. I've been trying to be there. You know what I'm saying? I call her when I'm in town, hit her up or whatever, let her know I'm in town so we can get the DNA test. Before the baby was up on this earth, I had shit waiting on them, and I ain't talking about no little bibs and some expensive ass name brand, designer clothes and shit, because that's what I like to wear. So if I had a child, I'm not going to be sitting around here and my child is wearing motherfucking cool balloons and Gerber and that shit while I'm wearing Gucci and Louis Vuitton. Shit, my baby got Gucci and Louis Vuitton too. I bought the niggas name brand clothes so we can go take pictures together. Me with my Gucci, him with his Gucci. Now, if you gotta leave the clothes at my house and take them back home, put them regular clothes on, that's fine. The rights came about because the old told baby mama that he could sue me and all this and that. I'm like, nigga, you better sue us. When I was throwing this thing, she was throwing that thing too. I was throwing it, she was throwing it back. We was enjoying ourselves. At my house, hotel, in the car. It wasn't just me, my nigga, but that's the type of shit I be saying when it comes down to men's rights. It ain't even a woman. This time, it's another man. Like, I'll sue you because you did this to my wife. Nigga, we did this together. Your bitch ass was in jail or somewhere fucking some other one. Now I ain't gonna lie, it was a couple times I came to the house and picked up, you was in there sleeping. But nigga, you was asleep because you was out in the street doing the shit you ain't had no business doing all goddamn day, came home tired. It don't matter. Right now, all I can do is pray on the situation, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not fit to try to attack this man because at the same time, I'm a grown man and I realized I was wrong. His wife was wrong too, but we was wrong. I really can't get mad, but at the end of the day, my nigga, your feelings don't trump the fact that I might have a child. When you come down there, really just fuck your feelings. Now, I am trying to go about this in the best way possible without stepping on nobody's toes or infringing on nobody's marriage more than I already have. But I do want to know. You know what I'm saying? I do want to know. That's why I asked her, I'm like, you telling me what dudes say. He don't want you talking to me or fucking with me or messing with me no more. And he don't want you getting no DNA. But what did you say? This motherfucker gonna tell me. I just don't want to bring you into this mess. I'm already in this mess. I'm basically the reason for this mess. So I don't want you to bring you no further into this mess than you already is. And I just want to let it go, you know what I'm saying? Like my husband say, I'm going to just leave you alone. And I ain't wanted to throw it in her face like that. I'm like, you know, like, we ain't had sex in a long time. We don't talk to each other. We don't pick on each other every day like we used to. You don't even send me pictures of the baby. I be having to ask you for them. And then you will send me the same pictures on Facebook and I'm already been stole. Them motherfuckers already out the page. know what I'm saying? Right, too late. I ain't saying the situation go, because I ain't never gonna let it go. Like, let it go, let it go. There's one thing I know, that nigga be back in jail. Type of nigga he is. He went to jail not too long ago. Like a month and a half ago. Nigga, you be back in jail, nigga. You one of them jail niggas. That's what you do. I've never been one of them jail. I want them juvenile niggas. I ain't gonna lie about that. My younger years, nigga, I was locked up every motherfucking year. That's crazy. Every nigga you can shit end up in them 4 pages. But I can proudly say, my nigga, I ain't seen the inside of a jail cell since 2008. And even then, it was a holding cell. I ain't make it back to the cell. That was 2008, man. 3.5 years, that was 20 years ago. Come on, man. I ain't gotta wait my turn. And I hate to say it like that because it sounds like I'm waiting my turn to knock your wife off again, and I really ain't. Now I know I'm gonna have to tell the whole story in another Dirty Rotten Scandal, right? One thing I will say, well, this I gotta take some responsibility for this one. It don't never be my fault for the breakup. I ain't breaking us up, my husband broke us up. The other one, man, I don't know if she's gonna be watching this or not. I ain't heard from her in 2-3 days. So I really can't, you know what I'm saying? She texted me good morning, baby, one day. I texted her back like 4 minutes later. I ain't got no response since. That was like 2-3 days ago. I think today's like the 3rd day. Man, it is what it is. I still put her and her family in my prayer when I'm praying. Make sure they alright, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what's going on. But it's like a Facebook status I put up last night, this morning, one of them. And it said, once you show me you not solid, I can't just unsee that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you show me you not solid, man, I can't just go against what I know and act like I don't know that shit. Give you a second chance to do me bad, do me worse. Cause I'm gonna tell you some real shit. If I give you another chance and you do me worse, I still can't get mad at you. That's my damn fault. Like, nigga, you knew better. I talked to Miss Carol a few days ago. She doing straight. Depending on what time I start driving tonight, I could call her. Recurring and then used and abused all them young niggas she had. They got rid of them, found a reason to get rid of them. Oh no, man. Last night, the night before, I can't think, was it last night? I don't know, I think it was the night before. My cousin hit me. That's one of my newfound cousins that we found each other. And let me tell y'all this shit funny to me. You know how I be having a type, I got a type, and I'm looking for somebody got something going for themselves, somebody that's still beautiful, somebody that'll pop a baby out of something, somebody who don't need me, they want me though. So I find this woman, and I see all the shit she be putting on Facebook, and I'm like, man, fuck God, I'm about to shoot my shot. What's happening? I shot my shot. She caught that bitch like, yeah, nigga, what's up? I caught that. I'm like, for sure. What's up with it? And everything was everything. Everything a nigga want was right there. Everything a nigga was right there. I started going through her pictures and seeing my auntie. I know I told y'all before. My auntie, the one I was telling y'all had died not too long ago. She was taking a picture with my auntie. So I asked her, like, how you know this woman? And she was like, oh, that's my grandma's sister. And I'm like, she was like, huh? Like, my grandma's sister. Like, her baby sister. She was was like, my grandma was such and such. That's her. I said, man, goddamn. She like, what? I'm like, that grandma you the name? I know her. I said, I knew her, but yeah, that's my grandma's sister. Like, for real, for real. Thing is, cuz some things happened to her mama when she was a baby. And the other side of her family came and snatched her up and took her out of state. And she never knew of none of us. And when she learned about us, she left that family and came back to Arkansas. And she hooked up with her mama and them people. And then she started some businesses that got successful and became, I ain't gonna say became a real woman. She was a real woman and all this shit. And then she ran across me just looking for a woman just like her. And we see the damn about a bitch. I be like, my sisters and my cousins is some of the only females I don't see on Facebook twerking, dressed half naked, turning their ass to the camera every time the camera flash. Like, for real. My female cousins and my sisters don't do that shit. I'm not sure you can find one picture of one of my sisters with their ass turned to the camera looking back over their shoulders or none of that. No bikini pictures, no. I don't know if it's just because I'm their brother or what. But I was thinking to myself, man, ain't that a bitch? I finally found a woman that ain't like that, and we some goddamn family. Well, I got a rare bloodline. The shit was funny, but the shit wasn't funny. Anyway, we don't be talking anymore because we're attracted to each other, which is fucked up, but it's the truth. But she was hitting me up the other night. She was like, hey, girl, what's your other Facebook page? I need to go on there and look through your pictures. And I'm like, oh shit, what's going on? And she was like, nothing. I'm trying to show my homegirl your pictures. See, you know what I'm saying? See if she want to talk to you. I'm like, damn, who was your homegirl? She like, don't worry about it. I'm like, hold on, cuz. How you trying to hook me up with a motherfucker? That's why I say, how you trying to hook a motherfucker up with me? But you're not gonna hook me back up with the same motherfucker. Like, it don't matter if I find a bitch. My bad, shit. It don't matter if I find her attractive, just as long as she find me attractive, that's what's up. Man, this motherfucker quit responding to me. And I'm like, this type of cousin I got, y'all, like she will overstep her motherfucking boundaries. She do what she want to do and she don't give a damn what you feel about it. Did what she told me right before she quit speaking for the night. Well, I'm gonna just grab one off this page. At first I was mad, I ain't gonna lie. I was mad. Then last night I was going through her story. And I seen she was at brunch or lunch or dinner or something with her homegirls. And it was like 5 of them and like 4 of them fine than a motherfucker. I knew one of them. I was like, I ain't gonna say the name. But one of them is my homeboy ex-girlfriend auntie. Like me and him were both going after this girl, he ended up getting her. And I let it go. I never tried to holler at her no more after that. But I seen her auntie and was like, well, this fine shit running the family. Now not only is her auntie fine, pretty much like my cousin, she got businesses and she's successful and she do her own thing and she done made a name for herself across the state. People know who she is. And I was like, I wonder if that's the friend she was talking about. I'm looking at the lab and like, maybe it was that one. They all like with their pink dresses on, doing their little thug thing. I'm like, damn. Cause I hope it's one of them. I give them a shot. But while we speaking about rights, how she just gonna take my right to choose? We know women got the right to choose, but I just supposed to, you feel like you done met my match and I just supposed to go with it like we foreigners or somebody, and we supposed to be with the prearranged marriage and shit. This Coming to America Part 3. Son, I found you a woman, take her and go. What if I don't like her? But if she thought that, why would she be trying to hook the girl up with me? Why would she be showing her, girl, I got a cousin, he handsome, he this and that. Let me show you a picture. Why not just go and let me know who she is so I can tell you, nah, cuz, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Or, yeah, hell yeah, hook that up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not just going to look at your pictures and be like, oh, yeah, she fine, hook it up. No. I'm going to go do some Facebook stalking. I'm going to do some background checks. I want to see how you be dressing, how you be moving, what type of events you be going to. Do you go to events? Is it 1,000 motherfucking posts on your page about how niggas ain't shit? Is you one of these females that's posting pictures about how you be fucking with your homegirls and all this and that? Is you got beef with motherfuckers and, you know what I'm saying? I want to know. I'm not the typical nigga on here. You not about to get me with your looks. I done had many fine ass women that wasn't shit. One thing about Phil is a woman that you probably look at like Phil now, you knew that wasn't. I be out over, we were going on dates in public around people. They come around the family. Man, I can show y'all some of the damn red bones, long hair, got goals and shit. Not gold teeth, goals in life, like things they aspire to do and aspire to be. Now the shit might not have worked out, they might have been less than a woman in the long run. But there's only one woman I'd have been with where you gonna be like, yeah, Phil, what the fuck was you drinking? What the fuck was you thinking? Tell you what I was drinking and what I was thinking. I was drinking water. But I was thinking, man, I'm so tired of these fine ass ladies that think that the shit ain't even a poop. That you just look good. And you tell good lies. But your heart black and ugly as ever. However. I'm just saying. Y'all seen pictures of the women that I mess with. I got a type. It's fine. But I be trying to look through that. I be trying to look through that shit and find a real motherfucking woman, a genuine woman. I ain't gonna lie, the leg go around, I thought I had found it. And I probably did. Like I say, I can't tell you what happened. I don't know if she been in an accident, laid up in the hospital or what. I just know that she ain't answering no phone calls and she ain't answering no text messages. And I'm starting to feel stupid about pressing that call button. So, how long, and you know what I'm saying? If it one of those situations where something bad happened to you and you wake up out your coma and be like, oh nigga, you stopped calling me? Yeah, I did. I ain't gonna lie, I did. But it ain't because goddamn me, I wasn't serious about what I was telling you. It's because you wouldn't answer the phone. I was texting, you wasn't texting back. You know what I mean? You got phone, watch, tablet. So I'm not trying to feel like no stalker. That's what a nigga feel like. After he call your phone so many times, and he sent you so many baby what's up text messages, is you okay? Right. When you ain't replying, it's very uncomfortable. Because now I got the word, but then after worrying so long, I get the feeling bad about worrying. Like, man, you worry about this motherfucker ain't worried about you. Now, and this might be the pettiest one of all. Just this morning, I ain't got a match. Plenty of fish. And I wasn't trying to get with nobody because I'm still trying to, you know what I'm saying, with the last situation. But we were texting on the app. And she was like, you stay in Jacksonville? I'm like, yeah. And she was like, my best friend said, I'm like, who is your best friend? And she told me. I was like, oh my motherfucking God. And now there ain't nobody out to mess with. But if y'all remember the story about the motherfucker I told y'all that had diabetes, and we went to the hospital and found out the day I was gonna break up with her, and her mama had a lying to me and all this. She is her big sister, is her girl best friend. Blocked her right then. I said, hell no. I got moral character and standards. And I ain't saying you don't. But if that's your best friend, I got to question you a little bit. And I'm more than sure I don't want the answer. Because even if it's something that ain't that bad, I'm going to feel like you're lying. Because that's your best friend. And I'm seeing her through her dirt. If you cool with the shit she do, then you're not cool. I got moral character and standards. We talking about a bitch that I done seen fuck the weed man on the floor to get a sack of weed to go out of state and pick her man up. Her man, 10 years younger than her, barely out of the goddamn team. She done went down there with the sack of weed, goddamn, we need to bring this man back from the down bottom. Move him into my motherfucking apartment. I was against that too. But what can I say? First week they there, she take this man to the weed man. Then she fucked for the weed, for him to buy some weed because he had an income tax check she was running through. So he went and bought some weed from the dude that she be fucking. I'm like, oh my God. Whatever happened to Snoop Dogg? We don't love it, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we need a little bit of that in our life. Because it'll save a lot of this motherfucking heartache, heartbreak, and heartburn, heart attack, broken heart, some more of this shit. Giving your heart to one of these goddamn women. Not to mention, her sister's the same woman I told y'all that after I left her ass, the motherfucker was married so fast that her and her husband was sitting up in the apartment watching cable that was in my name, goddamn. Because you got married too damn fast, but I ain't even had time to go get the cable cut off. I started feeling bad, like, man, fuck it. He ain't number $20-something a month. I'm gonna let them bitches watch cable. I know I used to be crying when I was over there, but they had no cable. Motherfucker moved out of town, left me with an outstanding, what the fuck is them cable folks? Some people I don't even, Comcast, with an outstanding $181 Comcast bill unpaid. Bitch, y'all ain't paid cable the whole damn time I've been gone. I've been calling myself doing you raggedy motherfuckers a favor. Y'all just like, fuck it. You ain't cut it off yet. We gonna keep watching. Say, bro, I'm a real nigga around here. I would've had that shit cut off just to keep your motherfucking name from popping up in my mailbox every goddamn month. I don't wanna see your ex-motherfucking boyfriend name coming through here because the cable bill in his name. Man, fuck that shit. Cut that shit off. I'll put it in my name before I let the nigga name be pop up my goddamn mailbox. But, like I say, I got morals, I got standards and character and shit. Everybody don't. I know this. Because once upon a time, I would have been like, shit, nigga ain't cut it off. We just gonna keep watching. Yeah. Ain't like it with Wi-Fi. Nigga, I'm gonna use your Wi-Fi. I ain't lying. Shit. I'm gonna be all on the modem looking at the Wi-Fi passwords. Write that shit down, put it in my wallet. Fuck you mean? A cable? Basic cable at that, nigga? Nigga ain't like I left you over there with no HBO, Showtime, and Cinemax and shit. You ain't had no stars, nigga. You couldn't watch Power, nigga. Nigga, you was over there watching ESPN and BET. It's your broke ass. Nigga, you could at least went and put some extra on the goddamn cable. I just went there like, hey, since we already got free cable, let me get that HBO package. Let me get that Stars package. Like, what you want? Oh, let me get that her package. Yeah. Add them 3 on. And the sports channel, SEC network. Another $50. Cool, I got it. ain't paying number half of the bill anyway. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you get for being a real nigga. I ain't tripping about the little money. I've been knowing ever since I was hustling, you never give a motherfucker more than you can afford to lose. Don't send out nothing, you can't goddamn be rich not coming back in. That's one of the rules of being a hustler. And that's one of the rules of being happy. Dealing with your money. I had to do the same shit with my niece, man. She's a scammer. Came to me crying, I'm begging, I need the money to pay my rent. You know, I'm in her school, I be doing her, but it ain't enough. Right now, I lost a lot of clients because of woo-woo. My husband trying, but I said, look, how much you need? She told me. I said, I'll tell you what. I ain't gonna give you all that, I'll give you half of it. You gotta figure the rest out by yourself. Oh, thank you, thank you, I appreciate it, you ain't gonna regret it. I said, no, just listen to me. Just the deal now. The same way you getting this money without a big ass speech, just get my money back without a big ass speech, that's all I ask. I got you, I love you, talk to you later. I ain't heard from them motherfuckers since it's been a year. If not a year, damn near a year. I ain't heard from them motherfuckers since. But I seen her and her husband on their live, well, on their story, standing next to the ATM, talking about they got the sauce, they try to get this money, they breaking banks right now. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, y'all breaking banks, huh? Y'all standing by the ATM, watching money rain about that bitch, fill your goddamn hand up, huh? 20s and 20s and 20s, and more 20s. Slide me some of them goddamn 20s you owe me. Cause I know when you just pulled out the bank and shit, that look like just a little bit more than what you owe me. I mean, you can pay me back and don't be broke. What the fuck going on? But like I said, I'm not about to give you no big ass speech about my money. You know you owe me. I know you owe me. If you don't pay me, that's just what it costs me to cut you out of my goddamn life. I don't have to feel bad about it. I don't need no excuses, no nothing. Next time you add me for something, somebody add me, can you come? Nope, hell no. If they invited, knows her. Why? Price tag. And the price tag is triple. Give me triple what you owe me, and you can come to the house. You can't never move in, you can't never live here, you can't never spend the night, you can't never get no more money, but you can stop by, and we doing something at the house with the family invited, you a little bit welcome to come. I ain't gonna say you invited, but you okay to be in somebody's car, they pull up over there. If you don't pay me, I'm cussing your ass and their ass out, they pull up at my house with you. And then I'm gonna put all your business in the street when they ask why they getting cussed out. Cause y'all done brought this broke scamming ass bitch over here that took my goddamn money owed me. I know your stupid ass that gave us some money too. She done got all us. All of us. You just dumb as hell. You think cause you her goddamn mama, you gonna bring around me. I'm gonna slap the shit out of both of y'all. She grown as hell now, I can slap her. And she got a husband. I can slap him. Man, I'm about letting motherfucker borrow some money. Like I say, I'm not gonna let you borrow. I can't stand to lose though. But like I say, when you don't pay me back, that's just what it costs to find out you ain't real. That you ain't trustworthy. I can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be glad it'd be an amount that I can afford to lose. Because a lot of people gonna lose a lot more than they can afford to lose, finding out that they shouldn't be fucking with the people they fuck with, even when it's family. Sometimes family can run that good game on your ass and beat you across your head for some thousands. Oh, cuz, you know I got this investment. Oh, cuz, just hit me with my wig. Cuz, help me bond out. Cuz, I already found out. Nope. But PJ, we just trying to bond them out. We just need, nope. But you got it. You just got, no, I didn't. Well, I did, but no, I didn't. Not where they concerned. I'm just saying, man, real is real. And bullshit walk 1,000 miles. I'm on a 1,000-mile highway right now. This motherfucker shoot from Canada to Texas. You can walk that motherfucker with your bullshit. With your tongue out in the heat. What you think, I'm gonna give your ass $1 worth of water? I don't know if y'all can see it. Got a lot of water bottles up there, right there, in that little blue thing up there on that top. Give a motherfucker $1 worth of water, I'll be damn. And I got 40 bottles of water up for $5. You ain't gonna get a bottle. Walking them 1,000 miles with your tongue out, with a sweatsuit on, and some sweatpants, and some Timberlands, and goddamn me a beanie, and a blue shiesty man, and some thermal glove, and some thermal draw, all that shit. They ain't got nothing for you. Cause I see what a motherfucker being nice to you, but get a motherfucker. Now, since we on these men's rights, man, what's some more things that men need rights about? We need to sit to the top and discuss this, because I believe it's important for all men, not just me. Because these folks are tripping. We already talked about the success of a man, and that's what a woman be wanting. My thing has always been this. I'm not saying I won't help a woman. If I know her heart and she the type of motherfucker that'll help me, I'll help her. Yeah, if she the type that'll help anybody else, I'll help. But a lot of these motherfuckers just have their hand out, they just want. And ain't never gonna find a way or a reason to do nothing for nobody else. I told my nephew go down like, bro, you gotta realize, cause he put up a post, he was like, man, I'm starting to realize motherfuckers I do shit, do the same shit for me, and I'm like, bro, they not supposed to. That's not how your blessings work. I said, your blessings work when you need something and you get it. It don't matter who it come from. God don't gotta use the same person that you had help with. He used you to help that person. He used somebody totally different to help you. And then I had to explain to him by using him, I had to stroke his ego a little bit. And tell him, you know how many times you came through for me, but I feel like this should have been one of these other motherfuckers I be coming through for. And I be there like, yeah, man, I do all this shit for y'all, y'all won't do the shit for me. I said, the thing about it ain't about them doing it. God bless me when anybody do it. Even when you come through and do the shit. It don't matter who I wanted to do it, did it get done. That's my blessing. I say, so bro, you gotta look at it like this. Sometimes you looking for something to get done and you want it from a specific person. Specific. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. You want it from one ordained person. And it ain't gotta happen like that, bro. God see what you need. If you get it, you've been blessed. You know what I'm saying? I want $1 million and I want Kevin Hart to bring it to me in a black limo with white rims. And then you go here to scratch out for $1 million and get that $1 million, but you be looking at a guy like, what, Kevin Hart with the black limo and the white rims? I asked for that too. Hey, bro, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere, be thankful for what you done got. I don't know what they got to do with men's rights, but that's the road I went down. Y'all ain't giving me too much to work with. Bro, this new generation of women is built like men. Just being real. The shit they post, the shit they say, the shit they do, the way they act like men. Only thing is, they think it's cool because they're like, oh, well, y'all do it. Thing is, okay, but we mean. If I get on Facebook and I get talking that shit, and somebody come pop me in my mouth, I gotta be a man about it. We're gonna fight. They gonna whoop me or I'm gonna whoop them. That same person I was talking shit to, that don't mean you can, I mean, same thing. Y'all can fight and they probably gonna whoop you and you gonna whoop them. My thing is, I'm willing to fight anybody on Facebook if I got to. Man, woman, child, say if I want to, I said if I got to. And it's some women you got to fight. It's some kids you got to fight. I ain't gonna say you got to, but we all seen what happened to what's it, Cat Williams, when the little boy wanted to fight him and choke slam him and choke his ass out. The nigga was just on the ground getting choked the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And them other adults pulled that little boy off that man's neck. But he could have died right there in that goddamn field in the projects if the little boy didn't want to keep choking. And I'm not saying that he couldn't whoop dude. He never did fight the man back. And once that man got them hands around his motherfucker, bro, it was too late to fight back. And if them other motherfuckers wouldn't have peeled dude off your ass, you could have lost your life. The thing about that is, it was a child. It's more deadly than a grown man choking your ass. It's the reason why a baby king cobra is more deadly than a full-grown king cobra. I'm gonna break it down to you, make you understand this shit. Adolescents, kids, babies, baby snakes, they don't know consequences like grown folks. They don't know how to hold back, how to regulate their anger. We're gonna use a snake for example. Most poison snakes bite you just that quick. They bite you, a little drop of venom hit your ass. Now, they know what the venom gonna do. It's not gonna kill you right there. You're gonna walk off. You're gonna get dizzy. You're gonna get hot. Your vision gonna get blurred. You're gonna drop. That snake can smell that venom up to 1.5 miles. He coming. You ain't went no damn where. He coming. He can smell that venom. Baby snake, on the other hand, don't know nothing about none of that. They gonna bite you and lock on. They gonna shoot every ounce of venom they have into your body, and you most likely gonna die on the spot because they don't know how to regulate. They don't know how to hold back. They don't realize that all I can do is give you a little drop and wait till your ass drop. Whether you're a rabbit or a tiger or a bear or a big ass tough nigga. You're gonna leave this motherfucker, but you're not gonna make it too far. I'm on my way. Baby snakes don't know that. Kids don't realize that nigga, I'm choking a grown ass man, I can kill him. They realize, man, I'm choking this nigga, look, go to sleep, bitch. A lot of times, by the time a kid they go in your ass trying to choke you out, you dead. You got some brain damage at the least. He's not gonna choke you until you incapacitate, you just fall asleep. But a lot of times he don't realize that you quit moving, you quit fighting, you quit struggling, you went limp. That excitement, that adrenaline, had them really kill your ass. So yeah, Cat Williams could have very well died right there in that field with that little boy choking him, arm wrapped around his throat, legs wrapped around his motherfucking waist. And he at that point where, unless you know your moves and your holes and how to get out of that type of shit, there's not a whole lot you can do this. Until you can't do that no more. You tapping, you better hope that that human, this choker, got some mercy on you. And he know what the universal signal for nigga, I give up, is. I wouldn't want to have to whoop on nobody, drop the people elbow on one little nigga, but I will. I'll pop it off if I got it, if I feel the need. It's just like fighting a woman to me. There don't need to be no long, drawn out event. I'm not going to be punching on you and choking and kicking and none of that. I'm going to do what mama told me a long time ago. I'm going to hit you one of these good ones and let them wake you up when I'm down the street. If we're not going to fight it out, I'm going to punch in your shit, knock you the fuck out, and I'm gone. You're going to wake up, you might not even hurt. Your little chin might not even be hurt. You hit that button right, put your head to sleep, and it's over. You're just gonna drop it, I'm gonna walk off. I ain't got to stomp you, grab you, choke you, none of that. I ain't here to hurt you. I ain't here to take out my anger on you, or beat on you, none of that shit. Oh, well, I'm putting my life, my hands on you, I feel like I'm in jeopardy. Yeah, you put me in jeopardy, goddamn me, I'm gonna do what the fuck I gotta do. I don't give a damn if it's a baby cow. I'm gonna knock your block off. There's a full-grown gorilla or something here, I might run. I ain't no dummy. I ain't no damn dummy. I know some things in this world that were born that I can't whoop. There's some things in the world that were made I can't whoop. I'm not trying to whoop your bullets. I don't want to punch neither one of them. Kung Fu mask, I'm catching with the teeth. That ain't gonna work for me. Shit. And just so y'all know, man, this time we get these goddamn teeth fixed. It's in the plan. I'm waiting on this money to drop. I'm not trying to get my teeth fixed because it's a whole lot of goddamn money and I'm waiting on it. I'm gonna have to go to Arkansas and pick my check up, put it in the bucket. But after that, I was gonna tell my boss that I want to do some local work up there so I can be getting my teeth fixed back and forth without missing no work. And I don't want to be riding around the country and stop in Arkansas for a few days, get some work done, go back up there, come back down here, ride around for a few days, stop in Arkansas, a few days, get some work. Hell no. I could just go get some work. Now check this out, y'all. We done came to a part where I got to pull up and handle some business right quick. But this is what I want y'all to do. Y'all got some questions or something, go ahead and type that shit out now. And then when I start, well, when I read it out and see what's going on. That's that. Man, this motherfucker truck ain't stopping like I want to do. I don't want this stuff on the brakes. I've been trying to reverse my tires. Yeah, man, y'all come with some questions. And man, I tried to lay out the soda, man. I bought me 2 things of tea, pink lemonade, water, of course, some apple mixed with orange juice. I'm going for in the final. Man, I be feeling like a hater sometimes. I'm gonna break it down what. I want Dallas to win because Daniel Gafford is a Razorback and he started for them. But at the same time, Jordan Walsh is a Razorback and he on the bench for Boston. So like as far as Razorbacks go, I can't lose. But I don't like Boston. Really never have. I just tolerated him because my boy down there. But I'm a LeBron James fan. why I'm not really trying to see Kyrie with another ring. Because motherfuckers already talk shit. Kyrie getting another ring without LeBron. Scottie Pippen ain't getting another ring without... Nigga, Michael Jordan ain't getting another ring either. LeBron got a ring without Kyrie. LeBron got a ring without Dwayne Wade. Yeah, LeBron got a ring without Anthony Davis. But ain't none one of them motherfuckers ain't got no ring without him after that. And I seen this video of Shaq and Alonzo Mourning going head to head in 1997. And they were talking about how Alonzo had that dog in him. And how couldn't nobody in the NBA really fuck with Shaq but Alonzo. His numbers was better than Shaq. And I said, so why do y'all give Dwayne Wade so much credit when he won a ring? Shaquille O'Neal was on that team starting and Alonzo Mourning was on that team on the bench. But y'all get Dwayne Wade all the credit like he did that shit. The thing about it is, in that draft, when Shaq came out, he was number 1. Alonzo Mourning was number motherfucking 2. There was a white boy named Christian Laettner, was number 3. I give y'all one guess what team he was on that year. The Shaq and Alonzo took Dwayne Wade to the championship and won their title. Christian Laettner, also 7 foot something, was on the goddamn Miami Heat. So that was a 1, 2, and 3 draft pick out of the same year, all on the same team with Dwayne Wade. But we all these years later be forgetting that shit. Like, man, Dwayne was the shit. He was, man, Dwayne Wade had a motherfucking 7'3" nigga on the team averaging 30 points. He had a 6'11" dude on there averaging 19 points, and then he had a 7'1" motherfucker averaging 17 points. Get the fuck out of here. You had better want a goddamn ring. Then I seen another post, they were like, well, why Scottie Pippen didn't win another ring when he had Charles Barkley and Hakeem Olajuwon. And I say, nigga, because the NBA commissioner and the goddamn referees didn't give a fuck about Charles Barkley or Hakeem Olajuwon. Nigga, they ain't cheaper, dude. I'll be so sick of hearing that Michael Jordan shit. And I'm like, bro, do you not hear what you go back and you listen? Quit listening to these niggas in the NBA. I said, them motherfuckers will tell you, say, bro, you could not breathe on Michael Jordan without getting the foul. Y'all call Michael Jordan a flop. I mean, y'all call goddamn LeBron James a flop. Well, you might well call goddamn Michael Jordan air snitch. Go look at the video. You will find these motherfuckers telling you, say, bro, we will foul Michael Jordan, and nigga, it looked like we fouled Michael Jordan. Dude was called the commissioner, NBA commissioner. He would be in David Stern's office the next day, bro, or on the phone with that man telling him, hey, man, Magic Johnson fouled me 3 times last night, and the referees act like they ain't see it. Man, dude gonna get them Magic Johnson, foul. Oh, that was a foul. Bro, there's one clip where it was Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, and Michael Jordan. They were taking a picture for the Dream Team. And Magic Johnson told Bird, hey, don't get too close to Mike. You know they'll call a foul on you. And him and Larry Bird started laughing. Why do you think them jokes existed? You think that's just some shit they used to say to make fun? Oh, man, you wasn't foul. No, nigga, that was some real shit. You look at that man wrong, they gonna call him foul. Man, you threatened Michael Jordan with your ass. I seen it. You know you can't. I seen, it was one thing when they was in the playoffs against, somebody was in the playoffs against the Bulls. And he was like, man, we can win this game. He was like, man, the only way you gonna beat them over, you gotta beat them by 30. He was like, what you mean? He was like, nigga, that's Michael Jordan, bro. It's the playoffs. Is you crazy? If that game anywhere near close, we gonna lose it. The referee's gonna make sure you gotta beat them first. Nigga, we gotta get this game so far out of the motherfucking hand, you can't cheat. You want an example of that? I'm gonna give you an example of that. Boston up on motherfucking Dallas 3-0. Got Dallas looking like a motherfucking junior high school team. And when Dallas finally beat their ass, what they beat them by? Damn near 40. Had to. Because when you only up by 20, oh, you get to the second half of the third quarter on down, and the referee's gonna slowly but surely take all that from you. On my mama, you're gonna start seeing motherfuckers get fouls where they initiated the motherfucking contact, but the foul go for them 3-4 times in a row. Yeah. You're gonna start seeing motherfuckers standing too close to the line. This is a 2-pointer instead of a 3-pointer. All that shit. This is the motherfucking NBA. Storyline means something, bro. They might want Luka to win, but they don't want Kyrie to win with them. They don't want Kyrie winning shit after what he did by trying to open our motherfucking eyes and enlighten us to some shit. They don't want Kyrie winning shit with them non-Nike, non-Reebok shoes, non-Adidas. You know what I'm saying? You ain't branded none of that. You got your own shit on now. We don't need you winning shit, bro. Luka, we feel bad for you. And you gon' hate that motherfucker and goddamn me. You know what I'm saying? The NBA is a money sport. Why you think LeBron don't win championships? LeBron don't win championships because most of his endorsements are his endorsements. You know, them his shits. Blaze pieces and shit, that's his shit. They need Michael Jordan shoes to keep selling. Michael Jordan was the Gatorade nigga, they got the partnership with the NBA. You know what I'm saying? There's some things. Yeah. The Anti-brand that was started by, if I'm right, a black man out of Oakland. They can holler that Chinese shit they want to. I think that's the brand that came out of Oakland. Jordan didn't win a ring without Pippen. But you've never heard nobody on national TV using that argument. Never. They can say what they want to say. They can't expose the fact that Pippen was the GOAT of that era, not Michael Jordan. I could break it down and prove to you what I'm talking about right quick, make you understand it. It's simple and plain. Chicago Bulls, no rings. Pippen come, 6 rings. What was the difference? You can't say it was Phil Jackson, the greatest coach of all time, because Phil Jackson had been there with Michael Jordan. No rings. You can't say it was Michael Jordan, because Michael Jordan had been there with Phil Jackson. No ring. Say what you want to say about, oh well, man, he had Horace Grant and them, Luke Longley. Guess what? He showed the fuck did. And I promise you, the year Michael Jordan left, them two motherfuckers became all-stars. All-stars. All because Michael Jordan wasn't on the team no more and they actually got to touch the damn ball. So don't tell me that nigga ain't had no hell of a help. Nigga, you had all-stars on your team. You was just a ball hog. You wasn't getting no motherfucking assists. You wasn't passing them all-stars the motherfucking ball. You were cussing them out, talking bad to them. Tell them how they wasn't you. Sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up. That was Michael Jordan. Then you get to a motherfucker like Pippen. Can't talk to Pippen like that. Why not? Because he's from Arkansas. Slap shit out your ass with them big ass hands. 6'9". He ain't going. You can't talk to that man like that. You don't have no stories of Michael Jordan calling Scottie Pippen a bitch. Whole ass nigga. None of that shit. He ain't slapping on no goddamn Scottie Pippen. You just don't have them stories. Everybody else on the team got stories how Michael Jordan would spit on them, talk bad to them, slap them in their mouth. Come on, man. That's why you weren't winning no motherfucking game. What was your attitude? Them people didn't want to win with you. They didn't even want to play with you. Them motherfuckers wasn't happy as hell to have Michael Jordan on their goddamn team. Yeah, we winning games. But when they started winning rings, they knew who it was. It was a motherfucker that kept your ass in check. It was a motherfucker who was getting all the rebounds, all the assists, all the blocks. You know what I'm saying? All the steals. It was him. All you was doing what you always done. You was scoring points. Pippen was doing that too. Only thing is, them rings came with Pippen. Now this when the proof comes into the motherfucking pudding. When Michael Jordan and this is 63 win team, 64? And then Michael Jordan leaves with Scottie Pippen State, and it's a 62, 61 team. Y'all ain't go, there's 2 games under. I challenge anybody, go tell me what Chicago Bulls record was their first year without Scottie Pippen. See if they was back to the shit they was before Scottie Pippen got there. I bet you that record wasn't nothing like when they lost Michael Jordan. His airness, the greatest of all time. When that motherfucker left, Pippen kept the ball rolling. Pippen kept him right back in the motherfucking finals. I mean, not the finals, but I bet you he was getting them deeper in the playoffs than Michael Jordan was without him. Michael Jordan wasn't never getting past the first round, so I know he got first in it. And it was in the conference finals. I think it was about 18 seconds about the finals. Maybe even 15. I'm just saying. Pippen is to go to the 90s. I just wish he'd pick his balls up and hold the motherfuckers up instead of picking them up and dropping them again. The world be like, oh man, Pippen, how you gonna say that about MJ? Oh man, see what I meant was. No, nigga, say that shit. Get out there and nigga, throw your motherfucking stats out there. If I was Pippen, I'd have been stood up on ESPN like, hey, let me tell y'all motherfuckers something, bro. I don't mean to hurt no feelings. I'm not trying to rewrite history. We're gonna hold the history book up and I'm gonna tell y'all some shit y'all act like y'all forgot. We went to 6 finals. Not me and Michael Jordan, the Bulls, period. Ever in the history of basketball. The Bulls only went to the 6 finals I took them to. Why did I say I took them? Look at my stats in the finals and look at Michael Jordan. Who had the most rebounds every year that we went to the finals? It was me. Who had the most motherfucking steals every time we went to the finals? Me. Who had the most motherfucking assists every time we went? Me. Who had the most motherfucking blocks? Me. And we only went to 6 times and I did all this shit. So how dare y'all say it's him? Cause he sold some goddamn shoes. Let me remind y'all, you see this basketball team? Look at them. Whose shoes is that? They wearing my shoes. He the only one wearing them goddamn shoes. Man, if I was Scottie Pippen, I'd have been told that shit they talk about Mike. I'd have tore that shit down already. I'd have been like, nigga. Me, that's who. Y'all got game fucked up. Who's the unstoppable motherfucker around here dunking on everybody? Who guarded the best player on the other team every night? Not no motherfucking Michael Jordan. Y'all giving this nigga defensive player of the year when he guarding goddamn me the white boy. Nigga, I'm guarding goddamn me Elijah Wan. I'm guarding Ewing. I'm guarding Barkley. I'm guarding motherfucking Grandma Ma. All these motherfuckers. I'm guarding goddamn me, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, not this motherfucker. Go back and look at the tapes. Is y'all crazy? Man, I'd have been went up on these folks. Y'all not gonna do my legacy like that. Nigga, I got 6 rings around this bitch. You not gonna do me like that. Michael Jordan can't come up here and tell y'all nothing except for what I just told y'all. He can't hold up all the accolades I hold up how he didn't do the shit I did. All that nigga did was ride my motherfucking coattails to the goddamn podium. Hold up a trophy. If I wasn't there, nigga would have never smelt that goddamn trophy. He'd have been over trying to smell another nigga hands, man. Let me smell your hands, bro. You been touching trophies. I'm just saying, bro. When you look at King James, he don't look nothing like Michael Jordan. That nigga is built in the mold of motherfucking Scottie Pippen. Mr. Tall nigga on the court, take care of his body and do it all. Go to the finals and do it all. Except that 1 year when Kyrie might have had more points than him. But that's why motherfucker always said Kyrie should have stayed with LeBron. Because LeBron was Scottie Pippen the GOAT, and Kyrie was Kyrie, the Michael Jordan nigga that was gonna get all the credit. LeBron wasn't fucked up about getting the credit. You know, he would have let Kyrie get all the credit. Same thing he told AD. Say, bro, it's your team. You can get all the credit. You can go give all the speeches. You can come up after the game. I'm tired of it. You can do it. Just come give it your all and let's win some rings, nigga. I guarantee you, if Kyrie wouldn't have been such a bitch, nigga, they would have had a legacy in motherfucking Cleveland, man. All he needed was that one motherfucker that understood the game a little bit, that was gonna do the little things. Nigga, when I hit you with that no look, knock it down. You wide the fuck open. I made sure you were wide open when I threw you the ball. Nigga, when you go get a rebound, put the ball back up. Don't J.R. Smith that motherfucker. Have some basketball IQ. We'd have been in the goddamn final winning rings again. Real shit. That's the same thing Pippen was saying them 2 years Michael Jordan was gone. Man, look, I could drag y'all to the final, bro. But y'all gonna have to give me some help when we get there. God damn, I'm tired, bro. I ain't got all the rebounds, I got all the assists, I got all the steals, I got all the motherfucking blocks. Nobody else can score a bucket. Nobody. That's what you're wrong at. That's what you're wrong at, bro. That's just like saying that LeBron needed Kyrie to get the ring. Now, you can get him a motherfucking you can get that nigga a motherfucking Dwayne Wade, he gonna get the ring. There's a bunch of motherfuckers you could have replaced Michael Jordan with, and Scottie Pippen would have got a ring. You can't name a motherfucker you could have replaced Scottie Pippen with, and Michael Jordan would have got a ring. You just can't do it. That's why I tell you, LeBron James went elsewhere place and proved, nope, it wasn't supposed to. It wasn't the coach. Nope, wasn't AD. I just did it with a whole new nigga and a whole new coach. Oh, y'all say I need them? Well, let me go to LA and get another motherfucker who ain't never coached shit before. And another motherfucker who ain't never won shit before and do it again. Same thing. Right now, if LeBron James was in Dallas with Luka, they already have some motherfucking rings. It'd have been a 4-0 sweep. It just is what it is. There's some more motherfuckers you could have put with Kobe and with LeBron, with Pippen, and he would have got a ring. No. If Pippen would have ended up going to the Lakers with Kobe Bryant, they would have got rings, bro. Ain't nothing else to say about that. They would have got rings. If Pippen would have been in Orlando with motherfucking Penny Hardaway, They would have got rings, bro. You could try to spin it any way you want to. But if you tell the truth, then you gonna tell yourself, yeah, they would have got some rings. It is what it is. If people would have been playing with Shaq, he would have got rings. Once again, you can say what you want to say, but these, and I can't say they facts because we can't prove it. But if you're looking at basketball stats and you're looking at basketball IQ and you know the players I'm talking about, then you know that shit would have happened. So one thing about it is, just like LeBron, Pippen could have did a lot because Pippen was a basketball player, to get his teammates involved. Pippen had a high-ass basketball IQ, like LeBron. He knew how to get you the ball at the right time. That's why his assist ratio was up higher than everybody. This nigga 6'9", why he got more assists than anybody? Why he got more assists than the fucking point guard? Why did he got more assists than Michael Jordan? Because he coming down the court with the ball looking like, okay, I'm gonna go this way. I see Mike over there, no look pass, Mike flying through the air, dunk, no look pass, Mike flying through the air, dunk, no look pass, got them Steve Kerr over there in the corner, wide open, 3. All the time, man. Go back and look at Scott, then go look at LeBron James highlights. Same goddamn person. They move like it really looked like LeBron studied Scottie Pippen. And it would fuck the world up if he told me, man, when I was young, I used to study Scottie Pippen highlights. I knew I was gonna be 6'8", like he was 6'9". I knew I was gonna need these handles. I knew I was gonna need to dunk on whoever. And Pippen was dunking on who the fuck ever was down there. No, none of these big niggas was stopping dude when he wanted to goddamn put that ball in the hoop in mid-air, because he was coming like this and doing it. And I'm gonna fuck y'all up with something else. That dunk that made Michael Jordan famous, Scottie Pippen did it first. Yeah, from the free throw line. Behind the legs wide open like what's on the damn shoe. Yeah. And he did it from behind the line. I know what y'all gonna say. The motherfucker was 6'9". And he also had a higher vertical than Michael Jordan. Put that on your sandwich. Man, Pippen was a dude. I might fuck around and do a documentary on Pippen. And call it a real nigga GOAT. He gonna knock Michael Jordan out the water so fast, there ain't gonna be nobody to compare him to with him and LeBron. Say what you wanna say. Like I said, I don't give a damn what no nigga say. Them same 6 partners that Jordan get all the credit for, that nigga did all the work. The stats will back it up. And after that, what else is it to be said? What you gonna argue with your mammy? All 6 finals, that nigga did more work. And when you go back and you count the assists, you can go watch the film and see who he was passing the ball to, take his assist off, and see if Michael Jordan was still outscoring him. Nope. So that means, nigga, the only reason you outscored Pippen is because Pippen goddamn me let you. Helped you. Basically made you. What else were we gonna talk about besides playoffs and shit? We wouldn't even get to stay on motherfucking Boston. I don't know if I can answer that. Who I want to win, I don't know. I'm gonna say I want Dallas to win. Just like I was telling those girls, I don't want Kyrie to win another ring. right now. But I didn't want to see Dallas go out no motherfucking sweep. I ain't want that for him. No, sir. Hell no. Trump guilty 24 more motherfucking times. I don't even see how there's still a question about Donald Trump, man. And I ain't even just talking about the convictions, even though them was real convictions. They was really committed them crimes. Them crimes been on his ass for a long time. And he trying to say, think about it like this. The narrative been painted a long time ago. Donald Trump been facing these indictments. He was not running for office, and he was already facing these indictments. And the Democrats told y'all, look, this is what he was to do, y'all. He lost the last election. He gonna run again. They was asking him, you gonna run again? Like, I don't know. Then them indictments came out, and they told y'all, look, he gonna run for re-election, so he could say that the only reason he got indicted was for political reasons. No, motherfucker. We are indicting you before you running for anybody office, so don't ever come out your mouth and say that what it's for. And then like a week later, he announces a campaign for 2024. They're like, they just indicted me because they trying to keep me out the White House. No, motherfucker, they trying to put you where you belong, in jail. You have already been found guilty on some sexual assault cases, more than one. They say liable. How the are you liable for a woman getting assaulted by you? You guilty, motherfucker. You think because you wouldn't sentenced to jail, you were sentenced to pay that woman some money. It was just political. Man, what you did with what's in your pants ain't shit political about that. And you did that shit way before you was in office. The reason you got convicted of the crimes you did here, these 34 counts, is because you had sex with the porn star before you ran for office. The crime was covering the shit up and hiding it from America so you could run for office. That was your crime. Not paying her off, but paying her off and hiding it so you could run for office. That's a crime. You hiding shit that the public should know. Then you want to sue the bitch because you talking about we had an NDA, you were not supposed to tell anyone. I can sue you. And they're like, well, go on sue her, Mr. Guilty Man. You saying you didn't do the shit and you guilty and you innocent. How you gonna sue her for telling somebody? Why would you make her sign an NDA if there was nothing to sign an NDA about? Like, you know if you take her to court, then you're gonna have to produce that NDA and we're gonna read it in front of your wife and your kids and everybody else. And he was like, yeah, you're right, I ain't gonna sue her. But I still didn't do it. Then what you pay off for? Those were legal expenses. No, they wasn't, motherfucker. Your stupid ass had somebody taking notes in the motherfucking office when you did the shit. And they wrote down, he fucked Stormy Daniels. He gave money to Michael Cohen in this amount to pay Stormy Daniels off. He gave Michael Cohen this much money personally to pay back for Stormy Daniels, but to make it look like he was helping him out and paying for a legal fund to do something, we don't know what, but he was doing something, it was legal, and now Donald Trump's stupid ass about, well, yeah, I paid her, but that's not against the law. Many people have paid people off. It was a legal expense. I got my lawyer to do it. And they're like, nah, Don, that's not a legal expense because you gave your lawyer money to pay off a porn star. A legal expense would have been, hey, my lawyer needs to go talk to this woman over here in China, so I'm gonna give him $300,000 to buy an airplane ticket and to get a nice hotel room while he's over there. And he's not paying her to not talk about my business. He's just gonna ask her real nicely, but the trip gonna be expensive. That would have been a motherfucking legal expense. When you come out your stupid ass mouth and say, yeah, we gave her the money, so she'll shut the fuck up, and I paid him back because he paid her out of his pocket. That's not a legal expense, dummy. That's defrauding the government. That's lying to your constituents and all a whole handful of other 34 counts of crimes you committed. Dumbass. Now, his son got to the nitty gritty yesterday when he was like, man, if you're sitting here with us, you're probably on the FBI list. But don't worry, I'm on that list. My father's on that list. My whole family's on that list. So you're in good company. I don't care what list they put me on, as long as they don't put me on the Epstein list. You notice how they convicted my father 34 times. But nobody on the Epstein list has been to trial. I'll be on any list except for the Epstein list. Bro, you act like you don't know the day before that. Your daddy's name came out on the Epstein list. He was John Doe number 174. Y'all can look it up. John Doe 174 has been ousted as being Donald Trump. I think they say his name pops up in there over 7 times in the Epstein list, in the file, as being one of Epstein's best friends. Being quoted as telling people people in the interview that him and Epstein are good friends. They got the same taste in women, although Epstein likes them young, much younger than he do. They got a woman on there talking about how their flight got delayed and couldn't land in New York. So Epstein told them, well, we'll just go to land in Atlantic City and go see my friend Trump. We'll go to one of his casinos real quick. I'm good friends with him. Yeah, bro. They talk about how Epstein used to do Mar-a-Lago for a breeding ground and used to meet all these women down there. How one of the women who came forth and said she got raped was working at Mar-a-Lago. Man, come on now. That's your buddy, your pal. Then you should have told your damn son to keep his motherfucking mouth closed. Cause that, I'm just saying, but it's funny how God works. Shit you don't want exposed, get exposed. Even if it's you up there running your mouth. Or your son. That's just how God work it out sometimes. What's done in the dark gonna come to the light. It don't matter how it get to the light, it just having to ease on over there in the goddamn light. Shit. Alright, let's talk about the fact that man popped up in that 180 church up in Detroit, Michigan the other day over the weekend. And he was supposed to be there at a black church. For the black people in Detroit that love Donald Trump. And then when somebody snapped a picture of the church, there wasn't number white folks up in there, like 3 black people. And we not even gonna talk about how every time the black people slump up and support Trump, they find out that these ain't people from that city. These are people that actually work for Donald Trump, that are brought and flew to that city to stand beside Trump and hug him and jump up at restaurants and act like they love him. And they're like, bitch, how long you been working with this man? 4 years. And you just happen to be in North Carolina jumping up at a Chick-fil-A, hugging his neck, oh, me and my family love you so much, Mr. Trump. Yeah, he signed your paychecks. You've been working with this man for years. You're not just some random black person that loved Donald Trump. They wanted to seem like that. My thing is, why do you have to make it seem like that? Why is it so hard to come against black and to come up with some black Republicans that really and truly believe all these policies that you ain't spoke of? I be trying to tell y'all that I'm like, y'all don't realize Donald Trump been running for president all this time. Name me one policy this man spoke about since he, you know what I'm saying, said he was running for office again. Just one. Everything Donald Trump said he was going to do when he got in office was for Donald Trump. You know, I might just turn myself into a dictator. I might go after my enemies. I might condemn my rivals, my political opponents. That man ain't saying nothing about your motherfucking health care. That man ain't saying nothing about getting your motherfucking bills lowered or getting your wages raised up. That man ain't saying nothing about goddamn helping your mental health or making sure you can go see a doctor when you need to. That man ain't saying nothing about climate change. He ain't saying nothing about the wars overseas. I'm gonna give you a hint. It's another motherfucker running for the same office, and that's all the shit he talk about every day. He talk about getting your motherfucking money raised up. He doing that. Minimum wage done went up twice in the last goddamn 6 months. He talk about getting your grocery bills down. He doing that. For the people whose bills ain't went down, their living wages they went up to offset the cost. So you can complain all you want to. Have you realized you're making more money than you ever made? Have you? I'm being for real. I see Fox News always hopping on the motherfuckers. They ain't talking about the economy. But if you go look, since Joe Biden been in office, America has its best economy. Not just the best we had in a while. No, the best economy we've had since this piece of earth that we live on called America been called America. The economy has never been better than it is today. People around this country have never been making much money as they making today. There has never been this many motherfuckers just at work and not sitting on the couch looking for a job as it is right now today. So why is Donald Trump even an option when that man raised our motherfucking debt to triple what it was? When that man turned all the rest of the motherfucking countries in the world against us. That man was taking kids at the border away from their family, putting them in goddamn concentration camps like he was Hitler or some damn body. Come on now. That man taking secret meetings with Putin. Nobody allowed in the meeting but his motherfucking wife, the one person they cannot prosecute, the one person they cannot make tell what was said in that room. Why is he even an option in 2024? When you know better, you do better. That man ain't said one thing about helping you, making anything better for you or anybody in this country, except for the 1%, the billionaires. I keep trying to tell y'all, when Donald Trump first started running for office, he fooled a bunch of motherfuckers by saying some shit that people don't even remember. Donald Trump seemed like a good idea at the time because Donald Trump was saying, I'm rich. I'm already rich. I don't need your money. You can't buy my vote. You can't buy my loyalty. I got all the money in the world. Don't need yours. There's nothing you can offer me. There's nothing you can give me. I don't need your money to run my campaign. Got it covered. I don't even need the motherfucking money that they give me to be president. I donated. And motherfucker was like, hey bro, there's some real shit. Maybe we need to go with dude, because he can't be bought. The pharmaceutical companies can't buy dude. The NRA can't buy dude. All these motherfuckers that we need help against, they buy all these presidents and give them kickbacks and promise them the tax. They be buying these folks. He don't need their money. Guess what happened as soon as he started running for office? He started taking donations to pay for that motherfucking program he was running. That his campaign. He said he need your money for his campaign. That man still selling shoes, selling Bibles, selling whatever he can get his motherfucking hands on to raise campaign money. Come on now. He wasn't supposed to need that money ever. He's still kissing China ass to get money. He's still kissing Russia ass to get money. He's still kissing North Korea ass to get money. Be for real. He still goddamn me never did take his names off the businesses that he owned, and he been getting money after money after money after money after money after motherfucker. Your money. He still go to Mar-a-Lago every weekend when he was in office and made goddamn me millions and millions and millions of dollars doing that shit every weekend. Of course he don't need $400,000 a year salary. I just showed y'all a couple videos ago how the nigga was making over $10 million a weekend by going to his house where he lay his motherfucking head at. I'm tripping. How is it that the day he got out of office, all of a sudden now you can go to Mar-a-Lago for free? It don't cost us $10 million for you to go there no more. But last weekend, we had to pay $10 million motherfucking dollars. In the last 4 years, we was paying $10 million every motherfucking weekend for you to go to Mar-a-Lago and play golf. Sleep in your own fucking bed. Just like me charging my job right now. I said, hey bro, I want to go home, man, but I need you to pay me 5 times what I would make in a year. Fuck it. Pay me 20 times what I would make in a year to go home for the weekend. Appreciate it. Nobody in the history of the world can do that except Donald Trump. They showed y'all. It's in writing. You can Google this shit. How much money it costs America for Donald Trump to go on vacation. How much it costs America for Donald Trump to go home. Nigga, I'd rather send your ass to Hawaii every goddamn weekend. The Bahamas. They send you home. The fuck? Nigga, this your goddamn place of residence. Why are you charging Secret Service and yourself every time you grace the door? And you jacking the prices up because now it ain't just Donald Trump place. It's the President of the United States of America on this, so we gonna charge a little bit more. And y'all talking about Trump 2024, hell no. Man, I'm black. It ain't got nothing to do with race on my end. But I heard that motherfucker say he was getting rid of all immigrants. Last time he was in office, first thing he did was ban all Muslims. What to stop this man once he a dictator from saying all black people are Muslims and we gotta get them all out of this country. Not a goddamn thing. Not a goddamn thing. I'm telling y'all, all these motherfucking Proud Boys and them type of folks that ride or die for Trump and do anything he asks, them the same motherfuckers that been telling y'all for years to go back to Africa. They mamas and daddy was telling your mama and daddy go back to Africa. So why you don't think he's talking about you when he's talking about getting rid of the motherfucking immigrants? They gonna say you the child of an immigrant. You the son and the daughter of an immigrant. We don't know where they came from, but we know they didn't come from here. Hey, come on, man. The last time you give a power-hungry motherfucker is power. Besides, ain't he passed that nigga jail time anyway? There's so many crimes he ain't been caught for. Fuck the shit he been indicted for. That's just what we know it can prove. What is proof on? What about all the extra shit? What about whatever they concocted in their room with Putin, him and his wife? We'll never know what that was. But I'll tell you something. This is the same motherfucker who snuck out the White House at the last 15 seconds. Listen. I don't know if it's 15 seconds or 15 minutes. But it was 15 something. And it wasn't 15 hours. It was either minutes or seconds. A lot of them goddamn papers that were found in Mar-a-Lago were checked out in the last 15 minutes or 15 seconds of that man's presidency. Meaning he stole them at the last second. At the last motherfucking minute. And took them down to Mar-a-Lago and had them boxed up. Hid in bathrooms and broom closets. And the government knew we had the shit. And they were telling them, hey man, how about you? That was the crime. It ain't the fact that you had the shit. It's the fact that you had the shit. They were like, hey bro, you know you got that shit, right? Well, we need that back. That ain't yours. And he was like, all right. He was sent a couple boxes back, and they're like, hey, is everything? He was like, yeah, that's everything. So months later, they called him back, like, hey, bro, that wasn't everything, man. Go on, son, express that shit we're playing. These motherfuckers didn't send the shit. Found out the FBI was coming. They hid the shit. It's all on camera. Or them unloading boxes and loading the boxes up to move the boxes. And then when he got caught, I dare you had the audacity to come down here and raid my motherfucking house and catch me. Catch you? Bitch, we've been telling you we were coming for this shit. I gotta pull over here, man. But like, man, we've been telling you we were coming for this shit. You the dumbass wouldn't just give it to him. And you could have avoided all this motherfucking pressure if all you would have did was gave us the shit. It's our shit, bro. These are nuclear weapon codes. These are plans to attack certain countries. And you got this shit. We know you money hungry, boy. You gonna sell this shit to them countries as soon as you find out how to get the shit out your goddamn bathroom. As soon as you can hop on a goddamn plane that ain't gonna check every piece of paperwork that you got with you, you taking this shit to China. You taking this shit to Russia. You taking this shit to North Korea, bro. You best friends with all our enemies. And you got our secrets on how we plan to attack them. Y'all hold on, give me a second. You know what I'm saying? Those are the reasons I say we can't let dude back in office. But for some reason, these American Republicans look all over that shit. Like, we gonna be alright. Supreme Court look over that shit like, yo, we gonna be alright. We got lifetime positions. You can't take these jobs. Well, bro, if y'all stupid asses not thought of the fact that if y'all let a motherfucker in office that turns into a dictator, dictators have no need for a Supreme Court. They don't need y'all, bro. You don't make the decisions. The dictator make the goddamn decision. Why in the fuck would a dictator need a court of law when a dictator is the damn law? Point blank period. End all be all. It ain't nothing to say to a dictator. I gotta be telling motherfuckers, like, do y'all not realize this shit? A dictator is a sick type person. Not even executive orders. I'm talking about king. My word is the law, is the order. If I say it, shall it be done? That's what a dictator is. A dictator ain't got to go through no due process and make no laws and write down no paperwork. None of that. He got his enforcers and he got his word. They go hand in hand. He say, hey, it's January 6th. Everybody meet me down here. We finna walk down to the Capitol and fight like hell. You saw what his people did, didn't you? They brought their ass to that goddamn Capitol and he pointed down the street and was like, go. They went. That's how it gonna happen. When he tell these racist motherfuckers that I'm the president, my word is law, do what you do what I say do, you're not gonna get in no trouble. Police ain't coming to arrest your ass. Military ain't coming. Just like I had the military back on January 6th, I'm gonna hold their ass off your ass again. They not coming. Police was in the building. They didn't move a muscle. All they did was tell the people, hey, y'all get back. Y'all get back. These people are walking through the hall hollering, hang the vice president. Police ain't bust a gun. Fuck you mean? Yeah, they talking about hang the vice president. Police ain't bust a gun. They ain't bust a wig. They ain't spit a wig. And you can say theory if you want to. I'm telling you what's real. You can go watch that shit like I watched that shit. He sent them folks down there to goddamn me do what they did. And when they got down there, didn't nobody stop them. These motherfuckers broke them windows, pushed them barricades, moved the police out the way, and walked in. They wasn't shooting and stabbing motherfuckers to get in there, they walked in. Didn't no military show up to stop shit. Didn't no backup police come through there spraying shit, tear gas and shit, batoning shit upside the damn head, handcuffing shit. Man, that wasn't happening. These people that got arrested a month later at home. Them folks went through tapes and like, yup, we know who that is. Facial recognition, that dude in Arkansas, he teach at this school. Oh, dude go. Man, people real, them folks was not arrested on the spot. Police died that day, not insurrection. I'm just saying, I'm telling you what God loves the truth. Go to January 6th and look up and see how many police officers died. And when you get done with that, look and see how many insurrectionists died that day. I bet you the numbers don't even out. Yeah, I bet you the numbers don't even out. I ain't just making this shit up. They tell y'all this shit every day on the news, every day on goddamn YouTube. They said they be explaining to you, look, the man say, I want to be a dictator. How? I remember when Patriots would have told man shred from shred, limb from limb for saying I want to be a dictator. Patriots don't play that communism shit, remember? Even back when they were trying to kill us, the only thing them motherfuckers hated more than us was the goddamn communism. They hated communism. Now they look at Donald Trump like, well, if he want to be a communist, let him do it. I put my whole heart and faith and everything in Donald Trump's hands, and wherever he say go. So he say he want to be a dictator, and goddamn let him be a dictator. What the hell? Let him be a what? Take the what, lead the what? Man, what y'all sound like when y'all be like, man, I'm voting for Trump, but man, don't break that bad. Y'all crazy in y'all goddamn head. And your arm, and your leg, your asshole, and your elbow, and your neck, and everything else you can be crazy in. The main power hungry. He under the impression that if he becomes a dictator in America, and he's cool with Putin, who is a dictator in Russia, and they cool with the dictator in China, and they cool with the dictator trying to take over South Korea and make South Korea and North Korea one Korea, then that's the whole world, basically, and then they can go take over Africa. But it'll be for the whole world. Absolute power. That's why, through Trump's whole presidency, he didn't build no relationships with our allies. He built relationships with all of our enemies. All of them. Every last one of them. What do y'all not get about Donald Trump? I remember Turkey was sending warnings to America. Like when Donald Trump very first got in office, they were talking about how they had a problem with their dictator. They had just took over their country. And they were telling them, like, look, this is how dictators take over your country. First, they convince your people that the news is the enemy and the news is lying and they full of lies. That way, when they start telling the truth about him, he can convince the people that it's all a lie. Now, come back forward in the future. Did Donald Trump do that? Did he come up with this fake news, fake media? They lying on me. Everybody's it's all a hoax, it's rigged. How is it that nothing was a hoax and nothing was rigged until the day you got in office? Nothing is a hoax and nothing is rigged when it goes your way, only when it goes against you. Like, you can't lose, you can't be wrong, you can't do wrong, you can't be this person that you've always been now, because it's a hoax, it's a lie. They're lying on me. The man lost on goddamn me TV. He lost the Emmy or whatever it was for his goddamn TV show. He said the Emmy Awards were rigged. It was totally rigged. I should have won. Now all of a sudden, the only reason why he didn't got convicted of these goddamn crimes is because Joe Biden and his family are evil, they're criminals. And I'm like, what's the crime? Even the crime that Herman Biden just got found guilty on, which wasn't none of the shit that they were telling us he was guilty of. When it was nothing they could convict him on, the shit that they were saying, the shit with the laptop or all that shit, they got this man on a gun charge. Because he on medication. He wasn't supposed to have a firearm. His sister-in-law said she found a firearm in the car and she threw it away. And they said, oh, so he did have a gun. Convicted. You're going to prison, bucko. And then they told Donald Trump, hey, if you pardon Donald Trump, then you can come right back the next day and pardon your son. And he was like, I'm good. I'm going to just send my son some commissary while he locked up doing a little 4 or 5 years. But I'm not putting to pardon Donald Trump. So I can turn around and pardon my son. Fuck my son. Not like fucking, but the man on drugs. He smoked crack. He need a little break. He need a time out, some rehab, some readjustment, a restart. He need all that shit. So we're going to let him go sit down for a few junior and shit. What else we got to talk about? Was it Wag 100? I don't know. I ain't heard nothing about that. I really ain't been keeping up with Wag 100 lately, man. The West Coast doing some bullshit to me. Wag 100 is I think he compromised. I think he compromised by the CIA, the FBI, and all the shit. It's deeper than some police shit. I'm talking about this nigga's in the government. He got too much shit. He got more shit on niggas than the FBI got on niggas. He got more shit on niggas than he. Dude got sex tapes and shit on motherfuckers he ain't never heard of yet. He do know too much. He get away with too much. He be in too many places. You know what I'm saying? The man be in too many places. There's too much shit that went down over the years that when you hear about it, that man can just pop up and be like, nah, motherfucker, I was right there. I was in the room. Like, bro, how can you be in out? See, you the type of motherfucker got a clone. You be in 4, 5 different rooms at one time. And it's to the point where a motherfucker not gonna question Tyrone. So he can be in California doing one thing, and then he can be over here in New York doing another thing. He can be down in Miami doing something over these folks, and over here, goddamn me, in Texas with these folks. Man, you gotta watch out, man. I can't prove that that's really real, but shit, it seems like it. It really do seem like that nigga be everywhere at once. Shit, yeah, people. Then they gave the man, I need to go back and find out what all happened and no jump on everybody got the fire laid off and got the people. I know Cuz Brick Baby be looking like a goddamn weirdo sometimes. I don't give a damn how many times you be like, on 6-0. Nigga, that shit make you look so weak when you do that shit. It's like you trying to keep a nigga off your ass by saying that 6-0 shit. Oh, 6-0 Crip. The nigga got them on 6-0 Crip. Nigga on the hood, nigga on neighborhood. Nigga on 6-0. I be like, why you don't never have that energy with DW? That might be true. I'm gonna tell y'all some shit I heard and seen with my own eyes out Tupac mouth. But it all depends on how you want to cut it. Cause he could have been talking about motherfucker was saying that shit as a rumor, or he could have been saying that's what happened. He did a the Lost interview with Vibe. In that interview, he was like, niggas is raping me. But he was saying like, you can't tell if he was, well, I couldn't tell with the clip I seen. If he was saying like, niggas is raping me, or was he saying like motherfuckers talking all this shit behind my back, like niggas is raping me and shit, bro. This type of shit that niggas is taking. I don't know. I know it's possible. I know it's very possible. Because if a motherfucker want them cheeks, they gonna get them. And you being a man, you really can't stop them. You can stop 1, 2 niggas, you can fight them off, but you stop 20. If 20 niggas come grab you, just holding each leg. 5 niggas holding one leg. 5 niggas holding one arm. What the fuck can you do? There's 20 niggas holding you, it only take one to go in. You can't squirm or none of that, all these niggas grab your ass. Or, like I told you how you did my homeboy, San Antonio. Dudes that was like 15 niggas jumping on him 3 at a time. In ships, all goddamn day. 3 niggas in the broom closet beating up on him. He was getting the best of them niggas. But shit, them 3 rolled up the road, 3 more rolled in. Fight them niggas. They roll out 3 more, roll in, fight them. They roll out 3 more, roll in, fight them. 3 more. And then here come the first 3 again. 15 niggas. That's 5 ships. Those 3 niggas fighting your ass at a time. You can whoop them for so long. You can whoop so many of them, but you ain't gonna whoop all of them all day long, all night long. So when a nigga got in me say, man, if I don't do nothing else while I'm in this prison, I'm gonna fuck Tupac. And he gets some more sick ass niggas to go with it. Tupac gonna get fucked. And then you gotta understand this. The Tupac that went to prison ain't the Tupac that came out of prison. The Tupac that came out of prison probably would have went back and the whole prison yard would have been on his side. Ain't nobody fucking with Pop. Pac was not that nigga when he went to prison. Then you gotta realize, you got to really realize, Tupac went to prison on a sexual assault case. You see what I'm saying? He not the only one. They saying Mike Tyson got fucked in prison. It's possible, my nigga. Mike Tyson also went to prison on a sexual assault case. Those are the perfect victims to be sexually assaulted in prison. Motherfuckers is there for that reason. I'm sick. Back here in the refrigerator. So I can't say the man did or he didn't. I hope he wasn't. But just being real, I know that the time he went to prison, damn sure wasn't like the time I was in there. So if it did happen to him, I ain't gonna judge him for it. I know what happened. Couldn't fight no more. I hope that's what happened. I been telling you how a lot of dudes these days, they never fight. In the beginning, in the end, in the middle part, there was no fight. All the thing they fought was their voice in their head. They would make they told me, man, all right, man, just do it, bro. Just do it. I'd have been punching myself in the head. Okay. Ain't y'all gonna have to beat me to sleep. I had a broke leg before. I didn't feel like giving them no ass. I had my teeth knocked out before. It made me want to suck no dick. I'm just saying. What the hell y'all gonna threaten me with, man? I'm gonna whoop your ass. Come on. That's the only way it's gonna happen. You got to send me back home with a story. I can tell you, boy, hey, man, I was fighting the motherfucker, boy, I was fighting the motherfucker. And then next thing I know, I had two broke legs, two broke arms, and I was spitting at niggas, but shit, yeah, they really wasn't scared no more. I'm trying to bite them up. You know what I'm saying? Being real. But, like I say, I remember being in the county jail, motherfucker, I used to ask them questions. Everybody do. When you're on your way to the joint, you be asking them over like, man, what it's like, man, what it's gonna be like, man, they really raping niggas and shit, man. And them niggas used to tell like, man, hell, not no more. These days, they talking niggas out their booty. Sure. And I ain't understand what they meant when they used to say that shit. They talking niggas out their booty. In prison, niggas got real weird ways of saying regular shit. So instead of them telling you that they scaring niggas out their ass, they play these booty games with these niggas until these niggas fall for it. They get a nigga down bad and put a nigga in a situation where they feel like something could happen to him if he don't, and then they give it up. And that's how you talk a nigga out their ass. Talking just means, I used to think they were talking like sweet talking a nigga like you talk to a girl, you talk out her draw. And then when they did E-Trade like that, I found out that now they mean scaring a nigga. They be whooping on niggas, telling you what they gonna do to your ass. Nigga, I'm gonna kill you, nigga, I'm gonna stab you. Nigga, we in this room, you ain't getting out of here, nigga, gonna fuck you up and you better do it. And niggas will fall for that shit. Not every nigga, but the niggas that happened to fell for it. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, niggas will fall for that shit, bro. Like when I tell y'all about E-Trade and shit, E-Trade was over in the room with them niggas about their tobacco. And there's like 9, 10 niggas in there with him. And they telling him like, bro, man, you owe us. Man, you done got us hit with that shit, nigga. That was our shit. And all the folks were finna eat off of that, and we was all gonna get a piece of it. So now they making him think, oh, it wasn't this one nigga shit. All the folks was gonna eat off of it. So they all got a reason to be mad about it. They gonna violate me, they gonna beat my ass, they gonna fuck me up, and all this and that. But if I just let them dip it in one time, they'll call it even. No, sir, bro. You got 10 niggas in this room about to stick their tip in. When you come out this room, you a female, motherfucker he, she now. You're not folks no more. You getting violated any goddamn way. The whole compound gonna know what happened to you before you even make it out the room. You better believe that. This is motherfuckers that been watching the play just to watch the play. You know, that's how prison works. Motherfuckers be knowing what's about to happen to you. They taking bets on the shit. Niggas ain't talking about it. Niggas out here like, nah, man, my nigga ain't going like that. He ain't going like that. Man, then niggas sit back like, I don't know, man. You know, that nigga, he be talking that tough shit, man, but I see the bitch in that nigga, bro. You see how he be standing with his hand on his hip sometimes? Sometimes that nigga hand be like this. He got some home on him, bro. He'll go. Nah, man, he ain't going. Bet your tray he ain't. Well, nigga love to tell you that. Bet your tray. Your food. Next lunch, next child, bet your fried chicken, nigga. Bet your tray he ain't going. Nigga, bet your tray. Bet locked in, shake on. Nigga just bet a piece of fried chicken on your manhood, bro. Because they been knowing that these niggas is fit to trick you in this room, lie to you, whoop on you, tell you a whole bunch of bullshit that ain't real. Cause you ain't thinking about none of this shit when you thinking about this, bro. These 10 dudes in this room are not the only folks on this compound. And when you come about this room and you ain't gave them no ass and they done violated you, or whatever they tried to do to you in this room, when you get back to the other folks, the real niggas is really standing on this shit like, hey man, hey G, hey folks, you know what I'm saying? Listen to me, A and assist, TP, or whatever the shit the folks say to the folks when they need help or need you to listen. These bitch ass niggas in my barracks, bro, just heal me up in the barracks and try to set me up with some goddamn tobacco, bro. And then get me up in the room talking about I owe them money, they want some booty. I know we ain't playing them type of games here with folks. Man, there's a lot of real niggas that represent that shit ain't gonna play that game. So they gonna tell you, hell no, we not playing that shit, folks. Who is these hoe ass niggas? Cause they all finna get violated. We call them a meeting. I want everybody to represent this right here on the yard today. Everybody. And if you don't come to that yard, you ain't got no good reason why you wasn't on that yard, that's your ass. I guarantee you, when them motherfuckers hit that yard, bro, and you gonna get the, man, that nigga, that nigga, that nigga, that bitch ass nigga, that whole ass nigga right there, him, and him. Man, all y'all get in the middle. We need to holler at y'all right quick. That's real shit. You let niggas run game on you, bro. Now you cannot run back to your folks and be like, hey folks, these niggas fuck me. These niggas what? Man, they fuck me. Oh yeah, you ain't folks no more, bro. We gonna violate the shit out you right quick. And then you gonna put that dress on. Cause you can't throw these pitchforks up no more. You can't throw these rakes up or whatever the fuck it is. Nigga, you better not say a word that start with a G. I don't even want to hear you say a word that start with a G if it don't start with a G. Like Jesus, nigga. It start with a J, but it ain't G. But we don't want you saying that no more. You's a girl. Matter of fact, go sit down when you pee or something, nigga. You better not get caught around here talking about you folks. BD, GD, got any IGD, none of that. I'm real shit with it. You feel me? That's why I say niggas will talk you in there, put you in a bad frame of mind, catch you when you can't think. You can't think for your goddamn self no more. And now you sitting in prison and gave your booty cheeks up and you ain't realized, say, man, these niggas can't even do the shit to me they talking about doing. These niggas can't do it, nigga. Beat my ass up in this motherfucker, my nigga. But when I get out this motherfucker and I get the big folks, I get the goddamn head boss G or Big Bro or whoever the fuck is over all the G's on the compound. You sour ass niggas finna get down. Y'all finna get dealt with, bro. And you gay, y'all gonna be the one can't represent this shit no more. Whether you fuck me or not. Being real. Them niggas that got E-Trey, man, E-Trey went told on all I don't blame him. I ain't gonna lie, I don't blame nigga for telling it. He told on all the niggas, and the police came back in the Berries murdered all them niggas up. And then the test, the kick. And they found all them niggas DNA inside that main back pouch. In that back, they found all niggas DNA in his back pocket. It was all there. And niggas got there me, they all got sent to the max. If you listen to Bill Feasy, when he be saying like the tier program, that's the max. You might be in there, goddamn me, a few months, you might be in that motherfucker 4 or 5 years. It all depends on what you're back there for. Them niggas was back there for getting taking something, so I'm pretty sure they were back there for a while. Think about it, you in prison, they on your record in your public file. When you get caught, I don't know how it is everywhere else, but in Arkansas, if you get caught indulging in any type of homosexual activity, they have to report that to your family. They have to. It's the law. And the reason it's the law is because there has been a motherfucker got out of prison with that package and went home, paroled out to his wife, and gave it to her. And you know what she did? Sued the motherfucking penitentiary. Why? Because y'all knew that man had that package. Y'all let that man send that man home to me with that shit. Knowing I'm his wife, y'all knew ahead of time I was a dead man walking when you sent the motherfucker to my house. Because you know I ain't know. You know I've been missing niggas 6, 7, 8, 20 years. You know I was gonna give him some first day. And you know I wasn't gonna, baby, I've been in prison. I ain't been having sex with nobody. I ain't strapping over shit. I'm finna get this pussy. Go on, get it. You dead. Man, real motherfucking talk. But man, this video getting a little long, man, so I'm gonna cut this shit short. But probably tomorrow I'm gonna come back with y'all, and I'm gonna do the Baby Mama Better Riding Scandal story. I'm probably gonna start redoing some of my prison stories, put some more detail and some shit in there that I probably didn't tell y'all the first time. Just do your best to have a good day, man. Don't fall for that bullshit Donald Trump be trying to tell y'all. And it don't matter who gonna goddamn win tonight in the playoffs. What y'all think about that fight though? I was riding with my boy Javante Davis, goddamn. I don't know why I couldn't say that nigga name. Man, I'm trying my best. I told you I got a motherfucking ticket for speeding this morning. Right now, I'm trying to tell you, I'm doing 65 minutes, 65. That's 66, goddamn, I'm doing 65. Anyway, y'all pray for me, I'm pray for y'all too. On that note, don't be afraid to take the long road, set the wrong road. Do things the long way instead of the wrong way. Find somebody to help. Tell somebody you love them. For everybody that got kids, happy belated Father's Day. I love y'all, man. Stay up.